welcome to Polish with Ray. I'm Rachel and I'm so excited because it's Polish Pickup Rewind. So I'm going to be sharing with you doubly the amount of polishes this month because it is July and July means Polish Pickup Rewind. If you're not familiar with Polish Pickup, I'm sorry that this video is going to be like a little confusing and overwhelming. But basically, Polish Pickup is a monthly collaboration between a lot of indie nail polish makers. They make a limited edition nail polish towards a common theme. The items that they create are only available on the Polish Pickup site during their designated shopping windows. But once a year, every year in July, makers have the opportunity to bring back 2 polishes that are like fan favorites. Most brands conduct a poll to see what polishes customers would like to see return, and they can bring one back to sell on the Polish Pickup website, and then the other they bring back is sold on their website, on the maker's website. So each maker I'm sharing with you today will have 2 polishes available in July. One is going to be available on the Polish Pickup site starting on July 4th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time through July 7th. And then the other polish will be available on that brand, that maker's website, probably for the entire month of July, but I'll leave some additional details down in the description box. But one thing is for sure, everything we're looking at today is highly coveted, highly loved, and I'm excited to see all of these polishes returning. Like, they are all stunning. Just keep in mind that what I'm sharing with you today is a small glimpse to what's going to be available this month. There are so many other brands. There are lots and lots of gorgeous polishes. And so after I'm done sharing with you live swatches, I'm going to share with you a few polishes that I have that I've purchased or gotten in PR in past years that I would also recommend you grab because I love them so much. All right, we have some beautiful polishes to look at today, so let's go ahead and check them out. All right, so I grouped them together by brand this time. We're starting off with Sassy Sauce's first offering, which is called Glampire 2.0. This one's described as being a violet jelly packed with red to copper to gold shifting shimmer, black to red shifting multichrome flakes, and red glitter flakes. This one originally released in September of 2022, and it's going to be $13.50 with a cap of 500 bottles. This one is being called a 2.0 due to the supplier. The flakies are slightly different, and the pigment is not from the original batch. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is beautiful. If you love purple, you are going to love this polish because I don't love purple. Like, I wouldn't say it's my favorite polish color by any means, but I adored this on me. 3 coats gave me full opacity, and they were 3 pretty thin coats. So if your nails are on the shorter side, you might be able to get away with 2. But the way that the shimmer in here pops against the purple base is unreal. It is so fiery. So here's 3 coats with a glossy top coat in my studio lighting. And are you seeing this? It is completely beautiful. I mean, sometimes in bright direct lighting you get that punchy purple base, but then when you pull your hand away, it's like a glowy red, like there. Oh, it's fabulous. And then here is what it looks like in some indirect natural lighting. I'm near a window inside, and you can see just how glowy it is here. The flakies really pop too under the lower lighting. And then making its way back to the Sassy Sauce site in July is a pane in the Asteroid 2.0. This one has a smoky base with glowy red to copper shimmer and blue to black shifting UCC flakes. This one can either be used as a topper or built up on its own in 2 to 3 coats. This originally released in May of 2024, and it's going to be $13. I don't have any cap information listed. So you can see this one has a super sheer smoky gray base. On the first coat, it's not super apparent, but it is on the 3rd coat. And it's just a really intriguing combination. I love the size of the flakies in here. I don't always love shimmer and flakies, but something about the size of the flakies just makes it not compete with the shimmer. Here's 3 coats with the glossy top coat. They just balance out each other perfectly. The coolness of the flakes, the fieriness of the shimmer, You can see I do have some visible nail line in 3 coats, and then here's what it looks like in 1 coat over a gray cream. That's my preferred way to wear this. I loved it as a topper. And then here is what it looks like in some natural lighting. I'm inside near a window on an overcast day. This one was really fun. It definitely took me by surprise. And returning to the polish pickup site from Cuticula is Dead House. This one is described as being a deep cornflower blue jelly base with fuchsia metallic flakes, green to blue shifting glass flakes, and black flakes. This one I do not have pricing or cap information for at this time. Once I have it, I will put it down in the description box or on the screen. So, beautiful. Beautiful. If you are a flaky lover and you missed this when it initially released, grab it. I skipped it when it came out the first time and then ended up grabbing it in a D-stash a couple months later because I couldn't believe I passed on it. I thought, you know, it's kind of purple leaning the base. I don't always love purples. Wrong. I love this purple. It's so phenomenal. The flakes are just like, I can't stop staring. Like, they're hypnotic. Here's 3 coats with a glossy top coat. I would recommend a glitter smoother for this, for sure. It is jam-packed with flakies, and with a glitter smoother, you're gonna get a really plump, beautiful look. Oh, this polish shines so much in this indirect lighting. The flakies just pop against that cornflower blue base. I am so excited this is coming back because I know a lot of people, I wasn't the only one, who had FOMO over this shade, and it is remarkable. And then the other polish that will be returning to Cuticula's site is Hummingbird Glass. And this one is described as being a teal jelly base full of green to aqua shifting glass flakes, pink to purple shifting shimmer, and fuchsia metallic flakes. Again, I don't have pricing or cap info at this time, but we'll provide it once I have it. So this one is slow to build up. On the first coat, you don't get a ton of flakies, but they really start to like show up on the second coat. And then on the third coat, you get a lot more. I wouldn't consider this one to be a flaky bomb. It's not like jam-packed. You still can see the jelly base pretty like well with this polish. But the flakes in here are so glowy. Again, Cuticula just does these glowy flakes so well. And then the purple metallic flakes are such a fun addition. This polish just has so many cool colors. So here's 3 coats with a glossy top coat. I would say glitter smoother for this one is optional. It does have a lot of flakes, and it would probably look amazing with a glitter smoother, but I wouldn't say it's necessary. And then here's what it looks like in indirect lighting. 3 coats gave me great opacity, but I could see my nail line at certain angles depending on the lighting. Onto Moonshine Manny's offering in the polish pickup shop will be Arwin and Aragorn. This one is described as being a regal blurple jelly glowing with pink to gold to green shimmer and sapphire iridescent flakes. This is going to be $13.50, and there is a cap of 400 bottles. This one had a really beautiful formula, smooth, super even, would layer very well over other polishes if you like to do that, but I got great coverage in 3 coats. I could see no visible nail line. If you have longer nails than I do, I could see you potentially having a little bit though with this one in 3, but my coverage was great in 3. It just has this really beautiful, soft, cool purple base, and those flakes look like little ice chips. So we got just like a peek of sun, and I got to take this one outside. Here's what it looks like in 3 coats with the glossy top coat in some sunlight. I like how the flakes lay in this base. I just find this polish to be very, very unique. And again, as all flakies do, it looks incredible in some indirect lighting. And then here's what it looks like inside near a window in natural light. The shifts in here are so pretty. And then returning to the Moonshine Manny shop in July is Much Ado About Nothing. This one's described as being a luscious evergreen holographic sparkling with pink to orange to gold and purple to blue to pink iridescent flakes, as well as matte black flakes. It's going to be $13 and there is no cap for this polish. So same thing, this one had a really beautiful, smooth, easy to work with jelly formula, built up really nicely for me in 3 coats. I had no visible nail line in 3 coats, but if you've got really long nails, I could see you having a little bit. I don't know how this polish was not on my radar. I didn't know I was missing it. I've been missing out. Look at the shifts. Ooh, I adore it. The base color combined with the purple, the copper, the gold, all the holographic and the black flakes, like it's almost like a light show on the nails. It is really, really fun. This is 3 coats, by the way. Did I say that? With a glossy top coat. And then here is what it looks like in some indirect indoor lighting. Those flakies are so pretty. And I just love the size. Those micro flakies are so cute. And then we're gonna finish up with 2 offerings from Cadillacquer. This is Lion's Mane, and it's described as being an orange-red jelly base with intense gold aurora shimmer and matte aquamarine glitters, ranging from micro to medium. This is going to be $14 with a cap of 600 bottles, and it's gonna be on the Polish Pickup site. This one had a beautiful, beautiful formula, as all Cadillacquer glitter crellies do. Really smooth, very easy to work with, would layer very well over other colors if you like to do that. Gorgeous build up in a couple coats. I think some people will be able to get away with this one in 2, but I did feel like that 3rd coat gave me full opacity and slightly deepened the base color, so it is worth it to add that 3rd coat. Because of the glitter in here does dry down a little textured, I would recommend adding a glitter smoother as well as a glossy top coat. So here is 3 coats with a glitter smoother and a glossy top coat. This one had like a lit from within glow feeling. It was so fun. And this was one I wasn't expecting to love. These kind of corally, orangey colors aren't something I find myself drawn to, but that shimmer and the glitter just stole the show. Plus the vibrance of the base. It's such a bright color. I think it's absolutely perfect for this time of year. And the final polish I have to share with you today is Cadillacquer I Am the Danger. This one is described as being a lime green neon with iridescent flakes and matte red glitter. This is going to come back to Cadillacquer's stockists sites. So it will be available at What's Up Nails, Hypnotic Polish, Nail Stuff Canada, Color for Nails, Nailland. So I will leave all the details for all of the like maker site comeback polishes, dates that I have that they'll be available, caps, links to their sites in the description box. This one was beautiful in 2 coats. I could see a little bit of nail line, so I did feel like a 3rd coat was necessary, but like some of you who don't mind that will be happy with this in 2 coats, because in 2 coats you got that gorgeous, vibrant neon green that you see in the bottle, but that 3rd coat gave me full opacity and it added even more like pond effect to those glitters and flakes. It was so fun. I love the contrasting glitters and base color. It's like, it's Cadillacquer's thing and they just do it so well. So here's 3 coats with a glitter smoother and a glossy top coat in sunlight. Oh, this is made for summer. Could also be great for like Halloween too though. Just such a fun color. Something I never thought I would enjoy. but I love this on my nails. And then here's what it looks like in indirect lighting. Just perfect formula, fun color. I'm so glad this came back. So top picks as far as what I swatched today, there were two. The first one, to my surprise, was Sassy Sauce Glampire 2.0. This is beautiful. Who let me destash the first bottle of this? Because I think I swatched this when it initially released, but I was totally like not having any part of purple on my nails. How things have changed. And when I put this on to swatch it, my jaw was on the floor. It is the most like vibrant, saturated, rich, intense, purpley red of all time. Okay, I might be exaggerating, but it is so, so beautiful. Like, I kind of like purple. If you love purple, I think you're gonna love this. I just really liked how it looked purple sometimes and other times it looked red. Those flakies were like little fires inside the polish, little embers. It was so beautiful. And then my other top pick from what I swatched is Cuticula Dead House. I love this so much. I have it twice. I purchased it and then I got another bottle in PR, so obviously I love it because I already bought it. Cuticula's flakies have so much dimension, and the green glow from the flakes in this like might hurt your eyes a little bit. It is very intense, especially in lower lighting. Oh my gosh, I'm like so tempted to keep this second bottle. I really am trying to not do backups. Like, I'm really making a conscious effort to pare down my collection, but I am so tempted to keep a second bottle of this because it's that pretty. So Sassy Sauce Glampire 2.0 and Cuticula Dead House are must-haves in my opinion. And then there are 4 other polishes coming back for PPU Rewind that I had to recommend to you while I have your attention because like they deserve all the love. The first one is Polished for Days Angel Wings. It's a beautiful pink base with a strong green to blue shifting iridescent shimmer. So I wore this one for the first time this year. Instant love. I think it might be a favorite for 2025. Like, it is so good. Just the most like sweet, soft, even formula, like a dream to put on your nails. And the shimmer is so glowy. And it pops and contrasts with that pink base. Like, if you like pink polish, I think you need this one. I also really encourage you to grab Monarch Lacquer Truth or Dare. So being completely transparent, this one I have not worn yet at the time of filming this video. It's sitting on my summer rack. I'm gonna try to wear it so I can share a swatch photo with you, but also because I'm just like, I'm itching to wear it. It is so intense and saturated. It's like a neon purpley pink base. The blue shimmer is stunning. The black glitter. Oh, it's just like a beautiful combination. At the beginning of the month this month, I wore BCB Lacquer's Beyond the Sunset Leads My Way. This one is a beautiful color. It's like a bright neon orangey coral color, and then it's got this soft glowy ethereal blue shimmer, purple shimmer. It is so fun for summer, and if you are someone who loves like warm neons, I think you will love this one. It was an easy 2-coater too. It was almost a 1-coater. And the final polish I recommend you grab is Bee's Knees Lacquer's Dumacorn. Dumacorn is so beautiful. It's so beautiful that I have a backup. Like, after just having said I don't do backups, I do have a backup of Bee's Knees Lacquer Dumacorn. It is just really soft and ethereal. The glow, the green to blue glow, again, it gets me every time. That green to blue glow is so pretty against that soft purple base. And it does have a sheerer base, which means it layers very well over other colors too. So that's what I'm recommending you grab for Polish Pickup Rewind. Let me know down in the comments what you think I should grab. What do you think everyone else should grab? Like, what are your must-haves that are returning this month? And what are you thinking of grabbing from what I swatched today and in general? I want to know. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. If it was, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!